Hey folks, this is your one and only WKa&x doctor, bringing you the best of travel all around the world. You know how we do it here. We share information with respect to moving abroad, whether it's through job opportunities, that's your career, or through education, free opportunities, scholarships, permanent residency on some occasions. So long as it has to do with moving abroad, this is where you want to be. If this is the first time of stumbling on my account, please give my videos a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you always know when I post videos. And if you've always been here from day one, always supporting me, I want to say thank you. I like to put this information out there and say that I am not on Telegram and I'm not on WhatsApp. So if anybody texts you to say text this number, do this, it is not me. Please take note. I am also not an immigration consultant. Every information I share here is a consequence of my travel experience. Okay. Now, this video, I don't know where to start. It's not a normal video from the ones I would usually do. It's a different kind of video. I'm going to be telling you and sharing with you parts of my life that you people probably don't know. You've been watching me for a long time now, and you have questions about who I am, what I do, where I live. And I want to answer these questions before I break the news to you. Yeah, I'm not happy doing this, but I need to. A lot of you don't know, are not aware that the doctor behind WKa&x is not just for fancy. I'm a medical doctor who's gone through rigorous training. I have worked as a medical doctor in about 5 countries. So aside from traveling and, moving from place to place, I also see patients. That's my number one job. I am Nigerian, and for the first time in 2014, I left the shores of Nigeria and moved abroad. And the first country I moved to was the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. That's where I, began to see things differently and found that things were done differently. Things were better. Quality of life was better. I had access to many things I didn't have access to before. I had a resident permit, the IQAMA, that gave me the opportunity to travel around the Gulf countries, the GCC countries, and I was able to move around United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Kuwait. I was able to see countries and learn brand new things, cultures, traditions, meet new people that I've never thought I would be able to, and that changed my perspective. And I've been abroad ever since, seen more than 60 countries, lived and worked in 5 of them, and I have always used all my social media platforms on Twitter, on Instagram, here on YouTube and TikTok, educating people as to how you can move abroad and improve your quality of life. Now I think it's time to put an end to all this because I am moving back home. Yeah, you heard it right. I am moving back home. I think it's time to go back home. I think it's time to pull down the walls and start afresh. I think it's time to develop my home country. I think it's time to show people that it can be done. I think it's time to just hit the reset button and move home. I have benefited from everything abroad has to give me. I've got quality training. My mindset has changed. I mean, traveling is the best form of education you can get anywhere, anyway. So I think it's time for me to move back home and try and recreate conditions that have made me thrive in this economy or this place I find myself. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want to encourage people that it's possible. Okay. don't be sad for me. This is not a pity post. It's just trying to educate people that people can actually move back home. I've been abroad for more than a decade, and so I just thought to myself that I think it's time to go home. As an immigrant, you're really never welcome in any country you find yourself. You know, expectations are high. Racism, the inability to settle down and adapt, and of course, end of my contract as a worker, as a professional. These are reasons why I think it's time to move back home. Do they sound like good reasons to you? Are those reasons why someone want to move back home? Move which home? I'm not moving home. I'm not moving home. Yeah. There's a saying that home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Home is not Nigeria for me. Home is here. Home is here. We die here together. Yes. The benefits of this country, we will reap it together. I can go back to Nigeria and try and change things, or add my own value to the system. I'm not moving anywhere. This is weird. If we are moving to Australia, or we are moving to Canada to go and eat money. This is where we are staying. I'm not home. Home is where the heart is, so I'm not going back to where I came from. Not yet. Well, this was just a prank video, and to thank you guys for always sticking with me and watching every video that I put out there. By the time you see this video, it will be probably a day before New Year. Some of you would see it after the New Year, so it will be 2023. Make sure you write your plans down, make your goals visible and realistic to you, so that your eyes can see it and then you can plan towards it. I hope that in 2023 you would achieve your goals. You would, reach the heights that you never imagined you would. And whatever country you want to move to, WKa&x Doctor will be there to guide you. WKa&x Doctor will be there to hold your hands. WKa&x Doctor will be there to show you. And I hope that with proper planning, it will come to pass. Thank you very much for watching. This is your one and only WKa&x Doctor. Till I see you again in another video, just as always, take care.